Live we go, because we are live and we are available to this life to give the life all that the life has given us. The life has given us every breath that you take. The best breakfast in the morning is that fresh air, water, that dew, that morning dew. Also with that we are due, D-U-E. We are always due to make a monumental implosion out of ourselves, as does the solar system does, and to shine brightly from the darkness of the galaxy, which is filled with pressure, always mounting, evoking an even amount of assurances, and even in that, when we so-called fall off, it is a guarantee. Everything is 100%. I was seeing a Judge show and I was totally disappointed. I won't call the name of it, but nothing is 100%. She was saying to a lady who was in a situation where a school and her child was given a peanut butter sandwich, but her child was allergic to peanuts, and she had openly told the parents, or the lady that opened the school had been open for 20 years, not to give her child that because her child is allergic to it. And somehow the pressure of that moment, the fact that the lady gave her a word it wouldn't happen, it did happen. So when she went to court, the judge was saying that nothing's 100%. That is not true. I was totally disappointed in that decision because the judge didn't see that the lady should pay for the child's health care bill, which was only $1,300 or so, after being having a school for over 20 years. And the judge said that nothing is 100%. That is not. Everything is 100%. Everything is guaranteed because of the creation process. That's the beauty of that. The child's life was put in danger from that. And so to render that decision, I didn't see it as much. So that's the picture of that story, and the picture that I see in myself is improvement in every way possible. I'm always trying to do that. I'm always trying to enrich myself, to enrich you all, as always saying, but also at the same time to look out for myself, number one, which should be the first rule of anything. And I'm basically trying to do that somehow. Yet, there's always something more to see in the expansion of the self in helping others. So, always trying to help myself in the most possible way I can. Today, right now, even when I'm in the most difficult situation, per se, and the living gives us that beauty in every way. So I'm here experiencing that beauty in every way, all the time, and it has the maximum initiation into what you are, what's going to be in that womb, in the water that we're born from, where we are right now under pressure, and all of that. So in Little Rock, Arkansas, specifically, I'm going to speak about Pine Bluff, where the first train station was built, made, and all of that. And it was called, for many years, UAPB. Pine Bluff was called Agricultural, Mechanical, and Normal College, which is a beautiful theme, a beautiful name for a school, which is the most powerful thing to give something agricultural, mechanical, normal essence, so the people can know what it is they're going to do with their lives in the environment in which they're living. Because at that time, that was the environment. And so today, with the jobs in Mississippi, with the jobs that were lost in Detroit. Those comparisons, we get to see the waterways are being polluted. Children have died, been poisoned through that based on the all-out manufacture of cars, and not seeing anything else. And people were enriched, people were changed. My father worked in Detroit, those cars and deals at one time. So I think that's how he met my mother. Came back with a bankroll and all of that. So right now, the environmental issues is horrendous, inhuman, and they are going very slow with making that improvement. While others, as we see in certain counties, are making a life for themselves, organic food, that language being used. It's as if a third world and a first world country is all right there, right on the coast where Africa is from America, the waters that commute, and to make us this technology that we are today. So the cars plants right now, there are a lot of jobs that are threatened and people's lives are put in danger based on them not being able to have unions, and all of that is going on. So Arkansas and Mississippi, as we know, are so-called the least educated cities, educated states. So that statement goes into that, how they treat people and how things go. So I think that, I know that when as times change, yes, you have to change with the times. So the times that I'm looking for the change to take place is on a human scale, in a technological advancement, because we are at the advancement, and that is to stop making so many cars. I would say, close the plant down, that in wherever they are, and allow the people to start repairing the cars, whatever, because there are so many recalls that are going on cars, and the number of cars that need to be repaired on a daily basis has the validity in that. Right now, people are killing each other for cars. Yes, people are murdering each other, raping, pillaging, child molestation, sex trafficking, pedophilia, all based on a car manufacturing society. That's a greed, that is a mindset that has gone out of control, addictive to luxury, and which most people don't really know that's what they're under. But the luxury addiction is causing people to kill one another just to ride around in a luxury car. So I got the newest vehicle and all of that. Okay, so in that we get to see, like, I don't know if it's Cuba, Brazil, or wherever those places where all those old cars are, and they drive around and out, and the old cars that we manufactured. Like the number of cars that they make right now, how many cars are there sitting that they manufactured over the years already that's never being used or sold? What do they do with those cars? You see? So a society that would just stop doing one thing, yes, on just trying to manufacture cars just to make money for another country. Yes, that's all it is. To make more money and not to care about a person's life because of safety issues, non-unionized practices, okay? And then when they get to the community, people are, murdering, killing one another for riding, drive-bys, all of that would curtail the human experience, the brain function of longevity, and a little bit more respect, a whole lot more respect for what you have. See, most people want, when their children go into a professional lifestyle, per se, most people only see what kind of car they're gonna get, the newest model vehicle. They talk about, the rap music, how many, all those cars that they end up buying, who got the most fancy car, and it's an incredible way to take someone's life. Actually take it for granted in a way, so to speak. So that would be a great exchange of energy for us when we look at that like that, more so than just trying to get the fanciest car, all of that, So I think that if we can reach that point somehow and allow the human scale to be more available to us on that. So to stop manufacturing cars and allow everyone to be retrained or to take them into just repairing cars. There will be a whole new industry right there in itself. All the cars that are out there right now, you can just be a car mechanic technician. They already have the schools that you go into. They've been using for years to mechanically repair cars. And all the people who are mechanics won't have to be trying to do schemes and stamps on car repairs and all that, all that's going on. Insurance will still be able to get paid, all the con artistry in that. So we can take all the con artistry out of the car industry and put a human scale back into the car industry with this. Just shut down all the car manufacturing plants in America. Because, in Mississippi, they said there were 6,500 some jobs. Shut it down. All those jobs, those people get paid better wages, work more safely, and have a much less carbon print vehicle. So you won't have to have one person leading the market in solar or titanium battery electric cars. You can have everyone in that industry. In the environment, the air quality would improve as well. The life quality of the people, the carbon print that we talk about cars have, the oil industry would be, dealt with properly. Even they can make a change in that without being so afraid. All of that. This is what this is all about. Most people enjoy repairing cars, taking motors out of cars. People grew up doing that, and you can exchange that with battery-powered vehicles. So we won't have to be 37th ranked in the air quality right here in Arkansas, but we could be have something banked on, and that would give our ranking a truer sense of that inversion. Oh, that's the word I was talking about, inversion, when people take their monies overseas and not pay taxes, but make the money here, the inversion at 19.5 billion lost. And the car industry is so tied into that. So again, this type of movement of the human scale, the communities of, we see people riding around with expensive cars, telling themselves they're more important than someone else because their car is more expensive. We can do that for one another. We can exchange ourselves and not have to deal with that anymore. The car prices for everyone would go down. The quality of cars, everyone would have a BMW, a Mercedes. Everyone would have it because it would be so focused on that. People would be able to drive better cars all the time because if something happened, have an accident, you can fix the bodywork would be much cheaper, much more advanced, much quicker, the turnaround, because everyone would be invested in that. And that will be an international movement also. So we can take the foreign aspect out of it and make America great again, in which it was great when the first Africans left Africa and came to America. It was a super duper society at that time. So if someone knows